Jivakarja. Hello my friends, you're very welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver episode 108. So, oh my goodness, where do I even resume? I've been posting a lot of Harry Potter throughout October. The last two episodes I had kind of filmed a while ago, and yeah, since now I've actually not recorded an episode of SoulSilver in a little while because I have been grinding my team. So we're very close at this point. We're very, very close. So I want to give you a team update today. Yeah, I need to get back in the loop because we are approaching the end here. We're very, very close. I am not quite ready to fight Red just yet. I think I need one more episode. So we have one thing left we have to do before we head to Mount Silver, and that's what I want to do in this episode, is explore the Cliff Edge Gate with rock climb and everything. That's the last little bit we haven't gone to, and also I want to see the area where there's only something we can do after we beat Red. So I want to see when, is that area there already, or do we have to wait until Red is beaten that little part opens up? I'm not really sure. But anyways, let's give you a team update, and also a quick reminder to drop a like on the video if you wouldn't mind. If you're watching regularly, I would really appreciate it. So here we go. This is what our team currently looks like. I've been working hard, guys. I've been grinding. Oh my gosh. Hello, my dog needs help. Hi. I had been training in Mount Silver in the wild, the grassy areas, the wild Pokemon. And then as we were getting more and more leveled, it was just taking too long. So what I started to do was rematch the gym leaders. That's what I've been doing kind of lately, trying to get this series wrapped up and get Red, get ready for the Red fight. So apologies, there's been a little gap, but we are almost there. So I wanted to get everybody to level 75. Now Typhlosion's at level 77. I did need him for a little bit of extra help for some of the battles. I've been fighting Blaine, Lieutenant Surge, Chuck was very helpful as well. Just doing one Pokemon at a time and rematching, type advantages just to make it easier. So Typhlosion's a little higher, but that's fine. Red's team are all level 80 plus, so I think we'll be okay. So I still just want to get Tyranitar a little higher and Ampharos as well. So that's where I'm at. I just need a little more time to get that done before I film the next episode, which will be climbing Mount Silver and then Red. So yeah, so I just want to get Tyranitar and Ampharos to level 75 as well, and then we should be ready to go. So forgive me, I just need a little bit more time. It's been a lot to find time to do all this. So let's go fly to, actually we need to fly back this way. Since I've been spending a lot of time in Saffron City lately, which is where the gym leaders do their rematching. So we need to fly back to Cianwood. Yeah, I think I'll go the Cianwood side just to make sure. Cianwood, I don't even know how to say it anymore. To make sure I get everything. And we will also need, we'll need to go to the PC because I think I need Waterfall and I need Rock Climb, obviously. I've been debating on what to do about Rock Climb. I'll tell you about it in a sec. Let me just go grab these Pokemon. Alright, so I just grabbed Wooper and Geodude for Rock Smash, Rock Climb, and Waterfall I believe we'll need as well. So yeah, I've been grappling with what to do about Rock Climb because the only HM we need to climb Mount Silver is Rock Climb. We actually do need it. So I'm thinking what I'll have to do is teach Rock Climb to somebody in our party. And I don't know, I'm not thrilled about it, but I don't want to have to switch out to Geodude. And, obviously Geodude we can't use to fight Red. We need all the power we can get. So yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I bought a bunch of Max Repels actually. Where are they? Probably at the end. Oh no, they're not. Here they are. Yeah, 44. There we go. I stocked back up again after Cerulean Cave and all that. So yeah, I don't know. And also I was weirdly looking at it. Rock Climb is actually not a rock move. I thought it was. It's actually a normal move, which is interesting. Okay, Big Pearl. Great, we came all this way for a Big Pearl. Yeah, so You know, I think about half of our team can learn it. I think Ampharos or Tyranitar and somebody else. I'm not thrilled about it, but I don't want to have to climb Mount Silver with Geodude just to get through it. I think Rock Smash is optional. There are a few things to smash, a few rocks to smash in Mount Silver, but for items that aren't, you know, they're not necessarily, like, we don't need them. Like, I don't want to teach someone Rock Smash for the sake of a Calcium or a, you know, something like that. I just don't think it's worth it, so let's have a little explore around here. I think if we... I know I've been down here like ages ago, but I don't think we've been down here since getting Waterfall, so that's what's exciting to me. Yeah, so I gotta figure that out. Rock Climb is an okay move, I think. It's like power 80 with a potential to confuse. I just want to see what our options are. Oops. Let's get another repel on. Yeah, basically just to say I'm not thrilled about it, but I think I'll have to just for the sake of... Oh, this is where we go. Okay, so once we... Alright, I'll come over here in a sec. Once we fight Red, we can come here and catch Groudon in SoulSilver, which is so exciting. So I want to like just scope out all this area today and just make sure we you know, didn't miss anything. Next time I'll have that figured out and we'll be climbing... Ooh, okay, is this... Can we go up? Oh, we can't. I thought maybe we could surf up there. Okay, just a patch of grass. We do have a repel on, so that's... Okay. I'm sure there's something fun here, but that's it for now. I'm gonna keep going. It's gonna be kind of crazy to climb Mount Silver. I'm looking forward to it though. It's weird to be at this point. This series has taken so long. Like a 3-year Let's Play is like insane, so, you know. So that path is the way we go. But where does this bring us? Ooh, okay, hello. A white flute. Alright then, what does that do? And there's our repel. Repel, there we go, I said it again. White flute? A white flute made from brown glass, its melody makes wild Pokemon more likely to appear. Okay, so it's helpful if you're catching Pokemon, which we are not. So, great. I'm gonna put a repel on to get back. I do have a few trainers left to fight as well, but I don't know. I don't think you guys need to see it. I think I'll just do it to help with the training. But okay, so we can go up here. Okay, rock climb up here. This is where the embedded tower is. I don't know why I didn't take notice of this before. I thought maybe this like appeared after you beat Red, but I don't think that's the case actually. Stardust, okay, we'll come back down for that item. But once we beat Red, this is where we come to catch Groudon, which I will be doing afterwards. I'm not sure if it'll be in the final episode. It depends on how long Red's fight takes, you know. Not to make the episode too long, we'll just see what happens. Either I'll add it on to the end of the last episode afterwards, Wave Incense, okay. Or we might do one bonus episode, it just depends. There's a couple of things we can do. We can get a couple starters. We can get a Kanto starter and a Hoenn starter, I believe. Not that we'll be doing anything with them, it will just be fun to go get them. And then we can come catch Groudon as well. Well, hello, it said that past this hole used to be a huge tower reaching far into the sky. They say that it was rather a strange tower with half of it embedded in the cliff. It was not just a tall tower reaching up to the sky, but also reaching deep down underground. It's rumored that it even reached the bottom of the ocean. In short, the ruins used to connect the sky, the land, and the sea to each other. Most of the tower is now crumbled. The only things that remain are the entrance and its interior, where you'll see strange patterns. So it's like calling to Generation 3, which is, you know, the land, the sea, and the sky, which is, of course, Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. I've never been in here before. This is crazy. So this is Embedded Tower, at least what's left of it. I never knew you could do this, which is crazy. I've never ever done this in any SoulSilver playthrough I've done in my whole life. But once we beat Red, we can come here and Mr. Groudon, or it's not even Mr, is it? Groudon will be right here and we can catch him at level 50, I believe. So that's cool. We'll come back. We'll come back for that. I believe how it works is you can catch Groudon in SoulSilver. If you have Heart Gold, you can catch Kyogre. And there's no way to... You can only catch Rayquaza if you have both Groudon and Kyogre, but there's no way to... Like, I think the only way you can get Kyogre is if you trade it. Or, I can't remember what it is, actually. There's some discrepancy where it's like, even if you trade it, it doesn't work. I can't remember which it is. Like, you have to get Kyogre in a specific way. But it's not obtainable for most players, which does kind of suck. It's one thing about Pokemon that I wish they didn't do, is like version exclusives and stuff. That's why I'm like not really that bothered to complete the Pokédex, because we literally can't. I don't know if I've ever completed a Pokédex fully in a run. I mean, it was kind of fun because I could like trade with my sister, but we couldn't always trade. I remember our link cable like not working back in the day. But it was never really a big push for me to actually complete the Pokédex because there's some Pokemon you like physically can't get unless you trade with people. So I don't know. I know the whole point of it in the beginning was so that you could, you know, trade with your friends, but what happened if you had no friends? I don't know. Okay, I think that's it. We've already been here, haven't we? And there's no rock climb in this area, so... Alright, that's the Cliff Gate Edge explored, and I don't want to get in a wild battle. Okay, we made it. That's the Cliff Gate Edge explored, so I know this was a slightly uneventful episode, but I just needed a little more time to finalize our team. We are so close, but in the next episode we will be climbing Mount Silver, and I'm going to take my time with Mount Silver and we'll climb to the top, and we probably won't be able to get all of the items. That anything that's locked behind Rock Smash, we'll have to just leave it. I just don't think it's worth it. It's not worth it to teach Rock Smash to someone on our team, and it's not worth it to have Geodude taking up a spot. So we're gonna just have to leave it. That's kind of where I'm at. I just gotta figure out Rock Climb and who'd be the best, you know, the best Pokemon for Rock Climb, because we'll need it obviously to climb Mount Silver. That's the only one that we need to take with us up to the top, and then after that we'll be fighting Red. So stay tuned, guys. We're finally getting this series wrapped up. This is the longest running series on my channel. My very first upload was episode 1 of this playthrough, which was so long ago now, so it's kind of crazy. But I hope you're excited for the last 2 episodes. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to drop a like and a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And a special shout out and thank you to my lovely members: Meow Maddie, Orangey Me, Maya Draco Lazowski, Kugona, Crystal Cone, Megzi3, and Benjamin Bloxay. Thank you guys for being members. I really appreciate your support. And of course, thank you all again for watching. And I'll see you very soon for the next one, the penultimate episode. I cannot wait. Slán go full. Goodbye.